Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in our journey today, we are going to be starting at, we just left Grangeville and we are heading towards Lucy. We are now heading towards Glasgow, and you will notice that the roadway, they have started some patchwork on it. I am sure that the residents of the area, the commuters, I am sure that they are now feeling a little bit satisfied. There are some more work left to be done, but let's hope that the authorities, they will also patch out those potholes. We are not sure we're going to be able to carry the birthday greetings this evening. I don't know if you can hear in my voice that it's kind of going. Echo Smith, you noticed it today or in the video this morning or this afternoon. Yeah man, we're having a little cold. So, after voicing this video, we are going to rest the voice until tomorrow. So, we won't be able to carry the birthday greetings today, but we'll carry them belatedly tomorrow. Please, our apologies. In this first incident, it took place yesterday, Tuesday, March 1st, 2022, a little bit after 12 midday. It took place at Windsor Lodge in the Adelphi area in the parish of St. James. We are learning that a man, his name is Mr. Leslie Barrett. He is 83 years old and he's a retiree. Mr. Barrett, he was the owner of a 3-bedroom board house. Mr. Barrett was at home with his family members when we are told that one of the family members, they shouted out that fire was coming from a front room. An alarm was raised and residents of the area, they came and tried to assist by putting out the flame. But the fire spread quickly. This house, like we said, it is made out of board. It was now completely engulfed in flames. The house and all its contents were completely destroyed by fire. A unit from the Montego Bay Fire Station responded, but they were only able to do cooling down operation. We are not sure what caused this fire, but this is very, very sad indeed. Mr. Barrett, 83 years old, he ended up losing everything. His life was spared, thankfully. So in this next story, we are learning that the quick action of the police led to the arrest of a hoodlum who broke into a hardware at Darliston in the parish of Westmoreland yesterday evening, Tuesday, March 1, 2022. Our information is that the management of Dill Westmore Hardware and Supplies at Darliston in Westmoreland securely locked up his business place and went away. About some minutes close to 7 p.m., information was received that strange sounds was heard coming from inside of the hardware. As a result, the police were informed. The police were quick on the scene. When they reached, they saw the hoodlum running away from out of the building with a bag on his back. The police chased him and managed to catch him. The bag on his back, it was searched. This bag, it was found to contain coins. The coins amounted to 17,460 Jamaican dollars. It was later discovered that all these coins were stolen from inside of the hardware. Then hold on. Now hold it back in that. That kind is supposed to be about 30 pounds or thereabout. So, how far him did expect to run with that? Even bigger Ford. Even bigger Ford could have catch him. It was also found out that this hoodlum, he entered the hardware by using an object to pry open the metal door to the front of the building. This hoodlum, he has been identified as Delroy Clark. We are told that he's from Grangeville in the parish of Westmoreland, but he was living at Betheltown, also in the parish of Westmoreland, for a while now. So officers, I don't have to tell you how to do the job, but I am almost sure this hoodlum might have done the same thing at Grangeville. So please, check him out properly. Congrats to the police for the quick response. In this next story, we are learning that the St. James police, acting on intelligence, they carried out a raid at an open lot. This open lot is right beside the old road at Greenwood in the parish of St. James. Do you know where Greenwood is? Yeah, man, like you're heading to Trelawny from St. James, almost at the border. This raid, it was carried out about 12 midday yesterday, Tuesday, March 1, 2022. We are told that the area was cordoned off and searched by the police, and behind an abandoned container, one black Glock 26 pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 7 rounds of 9mm cartridges were found. They were found hidden beneath some stones in a brown paper bag. No one was arrested in connection with this find, but we'd like to say congratulations to the intelligencers for passing on this intelligence to the police. The police can't do it without you. And congrats to the police for acting on this intelligence. Whenever illegal weapons are seized, lives are spared. Trust me when I tell you that. In this next incident, it took place at Montpelier in the parish of St. James. It took place last evening, Tuesday, March 1, 2022, about 7:30. We are learning that the man you are seeing on your screen, his name is Kemar Piggot. Kemar, he was popularly known as WINJY. Some people also call him Twin. WINJY, he was 28 years old and he lived at Montpelier in the parish of St. James. So we are learning that WINJY, he was at a bar in the area when he was approached by at least 2 hoodlums. It may have been more. It is said that the hoodlums, they brandished guns and opened gunfire at WINJY. WINJY, he was hit in his head and his upper body. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the area. The police were informed and they went to the scene. When they went to the scene, they saw WINJY with multiple gunshot wounds. He was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. We are told that when this crime scene was processed, a number of 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. The mayhem. Now, this next incident, it took place at Long Lane in Anchovy in the parish of St. James. In fact, we are told that this incident, it took place right beside the Anchovy High School. It took place Monday night. Monday, February 28, 2022, about 9:30. Now, we are learning that a man, so far, we are told that he goes by the name DEEKIE. We haven't gotten his correct name, but we are told that he's from Bogue, New Ramble, in the parish of St. James. So we are learning that DEEKIE, he was at a shop in the community. It might have been a bar or a shop. He was playing a poker machine box, or one of those types of boxes, in this shop. It is said that other persons were also in the shop. We are told that a motor car drove up and stopped at the shop. At least 2 hoodlums jumped out of the car with gun in hands and ran up to the shop. It is said that they opened gunfire. The persons who were in the shop, they ran off in various directions. The hoodlums, they then jumped back into the car and made good their escape. The police were called, and when they went to the scene, they saw DEEKIE. He was lying behind the shop with gunshot wounds to his upper body. DEEKIE, he was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. Now, we are told that when this crime scene was processed, 10 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. Once again, the mayhem. So let me ask you something now. Have you hit on the like button as yet? Have you hit on the like button as yet? Remember, I know. Some of you are so deep in the stories that you're gonna watch to the end without remembering. Hit on the like button now. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, remember, hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell, then click all, so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Also, like we told you in our video this morning, ensure that you subscribe to PNL Vlogs TV. Yeah man, we soon start uploading some meaningful contents over there. Remember, if you are new to the channel, here is what is happening. They are reporting our videos. Somebody out there, or some people, or some hoodlums relatives, or some hoodlums, or somebody, they are hell-bent on taking us off YouTube. But them can't do it, you know. They might have take off this channel. And we are trying our best to stay within YouTube's policy. But they searched and they found a video that we uploaded when we just started YouTube. They reported the video, and according to YouTube, it violated their policy. We can't quarrel with that. YouTube said it, so we have to abide by it. There's nothing we can do about it. So what YouTube did was they gave us a strike, but because it was our first strike, they gave us a warning. Now if somebody find something else and report to them that they think violate their policy, they're gonna give us a next strike and ban us from uploading contents to this channel for 1 week. If something else happen, I'm just giving you an idea as to what might happen or what can happen. So we have created a backup channel, PNL Vlogs TV. We are going to be uploading some contents over there coming up shortly. Yeah man, we are putting some things together. So go over there, subscribe to the channel, and watch 1 or 2 of the videos that we already upload over there. In the final story for today, there is a turf war going on. Scamming is the root cause. It is taking place in the parish of Trelawny. Several communities are now affected. We are learning that the police, they have taken into their custody 2 persons who they are alleging are key players in what is taking place. The 2 persons who were taken into custody, they are aligned to different factions. I'm not even sure whether or not the police are going to have anything to charge them for. But it is said that they were taken into custody. So let me start from Saturday. It's going on before, but let me start from Saturday. There was a killing at Spicy Hill in Duncan early Saturday morning. Saturday, February 26, 2022, about 1 o'clock. It is said that hoodlums aligned to one faction. They shot and killed a man named Jarrett. He was popularly called Connie. I had said WINJY, but we are told that he was popularly called Connie. He was 38 years old. It is said that hoodlums invaded his house and took him out. Later that day, about some minutes after 12 midday, in an act of reprisal, hoodlums shot and killed Teka Ennis. If you look on the screen, there is a photograph of Teka. Teka's female cousin was also shot and injured by hoodlums during that attack. Teka's 4-year-old daughter was abducted by the same hoodlums. She was later found unhurt. All of that was on Saturday. So here is what we are learning. This is what we are now learning. Teka, she's either the girlfriend, the baby mother, or the wife of one of the persons who is in custody. It is said that he is one of the key players, like we said before. He may even be the leader for one of the factions. The other man who is in police custody is said to be a leader for the other faction. Are you following me? Yeah man, it is said that he's also in custody. So, the other man, not the one affiliated to Teka, the other man, there was a gun attack at his home early this morning. It may have been his home or his family member's home. This latest incident, it took place at Taptown District in the Clarkstown area in the parish of Trelawny. Like we said, it took place early this morning, Wednesday, March 2, 2022, about 1 o'clock. We are learning that that man's family, to include his 67 years old mother, they were at home. His mother's name, well, she goes by the name Miss Joyce. It is said that hoodlums went to the house. They kicked off the door and opened gunfire indiscriminately inside of the house. They then made good their escape. 67-year-old Miss Joyce, she received gunshot wounds to both her legs. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. You think these hoodlums were shooting at legs? Eh? You think so them they just aim and fire these shots into Miss Joyce's legs? You think so? So if these guys can kill baby mother, if they can abduct a 4-year-old child, if they can shoot a 67-year-old mother, what's next? Eh? What's next? The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica.